Hello and welcome to the Telescope. Every week we bring you a fresh insight from the biggest car market in the world. I don't have a car to show you as background today because the car we're talking about is still in testing. This is the first picture of the hugely anticipated NIO mainstream sub-brand. It's called ONVO or 乐道 in Chinese. It's very similar to what Volkswagen is to Audi. Everything you wish NIO should have done: single motor, a more basic interior, a cheaper digital platform, a lower price, are exactly what ONVO does. To help you understand what this ONVO L60 is, it's a Tesla Model Y rival that can battery swap. In a nutshell, that's what it is. I'll piece together all the information that's already publicly available to give you a preview. Let's go back to September last year. Before the NIO phone was launched, they had the entire morning talking about all the in-house developed technologies. If you watch closely, like I did, it already told you a lot. We can confirm that the ONVO L60 will use a oil-cooled 240 kilowatts, 900 volt permanent magnet rear motor with silicon cartridge power module, and a 100 kilowatts front induction motor for those who need the extra power. But the L60 will have a single motor version and a longer range than NIO's usual dual motor products. So for most people, the ONVO L60 is a 240 kilowatts rear-wheel drive car. Being developed by NIO, the ONVO L60 of course can battery swap, but it can only swap in Generation 3 and 4 stations because the Gen 1 and 2 stations cannot host batteries with different battery sizes. All NIO's existing batteries, regardless of capacity, all have the same outer dimensions and roughly the same weight. Don't worry, most of the stations built in last year are already Gen 3 and all stations currently in planning are Gen 3 minimum. As of today, there are 1,031 Gen 3 stations in operation, so the ONVO will be launched with a pretty amazing proven battery swap network. The ONVO L60 actually shares the mechanical platform with the current ET5, ES6 and EC6, which is why you can see from here, here and here there are clear signs of resemblance. It does not have a LiDAR and is likely to use a more basic version of the current quad-O-ring autonomous driving computing platform, maybe a watered-down version of NIO's in-house chip which had a very low-key debut December last year. What about the price? William Li has gone on record to say the L60 has 10% lower cost than the Tesla Model Y if it reaches 10,000 units monthly sales. The Tesla Model Y currently sells in China for $36,000 US, so 90% of that is $32,000. With battery swap, I think that's a very compelling package. There is just one problem: the front bonnet shut line. I mean, really? It doesn't match with any side of the headlight. It breaks up the frontal image in a very unhelpful way. The rest of the design, I take it with a grain of salt, because this picture is a spy shot with overcast lighting. It's just not the right moment to give a definitive opinion on design. But this front bonnet shut line is clear to see. Maybe it's an early prototype with bigger than usual panel gaps on a wide car, but still, I think it's just wrong. That is a very, very early peek at the ONVO L60. The brand launch event will be in May and the car will likely hit market in fall. Sorry, I just got new info. The ONVO L60 will have a more conventional door handles and window controls, a huge central screen and powered seatback adjustment on the second row. New information are coming in literally as I speak. That is all from the Telescope today. If you enjoyed this video, keep watching, keep subscribing. More videos coming along very soon.